Now it's time for the Duel Monsters season finale of I Challenge You. In this series of episodes, I'll be teaming up with everyone's favorite Feelin' Luckybot to take on a variety of challenges against some incredible AI competitors. This is our last chance to see some of the most busted cards in Yu-Gi-Oh's history. So without further ado, get ready to rumble! And welcome back to I Challenge You. Today begins a special day, the end of the worst era of Yu-Gi-Oh! Possibly, but at least we get to play some serious jank coming up. So today we are going to be doing some incredible things. This is potentially going to be a multi-part episode for all of you. You can see what the lineup is on the screen. I'm going to explain it to you all before we get down to business for today. First, I am going to open every single tin released in the DM-era. That means I'm going to be opening both Blue Eyes and Dark Magician tins. They produce two. I'm going to have two Blue Eyes and two Dark Magician. Fascinating stuff there. It also includes the Jinzo tin, the Gearfried the Iron Knight, so chat can finally actually give me a compelling reason to play Gearfried the Swordmaster. We're going to open all of those, which also means 120 Yu-Gi-Oh packs we're opening today. It'll go by vastly faster than that sounds, I promise. And then I'm going to be introducing a new challenge to I Challenge You. I am introducing a new item on the Wheel of Calamities called Flavor of the Week. In Flavor of the Week, I have to play 3 cards or 3 different names from the opening that I did this week, including at least one name that I pulled 3 of. So I actually have to build decks around my newest cards. Then Borgarbot gets unleashed. After Borgarbot has to play in the Flavor of the Week challenge, Borgarbot can finally play with its full lineup of cards unencumbered. No challenges, only Borgarbot versus the ladder. And I think this time we're going to win. And then I get to play. I finally get to play all these busted cards that I have been pulling all of this time. The catch? Whatever deck I play for myself, Borgarbot then has to take against Gage's and Simo's decks from Progression Series 2's DM or last DM episode. This is going to be a wild one, folks. So today we are starting with the Flavor of the Week challenge. It's time for us to open some tins. These are the packs that we're going to be opening today. Legend of Blue Eyes, Metal Raiders, Magic Ruler, Pharaoh Servant, Labyrinth of Nightmares, skipping Legacy of Darkness because I cannot be allowed to have a bottomless trap hole, Pharaonic Guardian, Magician's Force, Dark Crisis, Invasion of Chaos, Ancient Sanctuary, Soul of the Duelist, Rise of Destiny, Flaming Eternity, Dark Beginning 1, and a fresh GX take, Dark Revelation 1. 120 packs over here. I'm super excited to open these up, and I have already started a custom draft in order to do this, so you don't have to sit through this. Well, folks, let the games begin. Can't contain more than 100 packs. Well, rip to Legend of Blue Eyes, you're a real one. We'll just open the LOB packs at the end. With that out of the way, let the games begin. Starting off with Princess of Tsurugi, a burn card I have attempted to use a number of times. Is there a moth emoji? There should be a moth emoji. We have multiple moths now. Hey, another Magician of Faith. Don't I already have 3 of those that I just can't play? Another Magician of Faith. Excellent. Well, that was Metal Raiders. Metal Raiders certainly was Metal Raiders. Not a single holo that we got out of that one. Let's see about Magic Ruler, where the holos could really matter for this episode alone. Turtle acquired! Turtle acquired! Turtle, turtle, turtle. All right. take it. It's gonna get banned immediately, but I'll take it. Yo, Serpent Knight Dragon. This card is sick. Another Flying Kamakiri #1. I think we do now have a playset of that one. No. Hey, actually, Nimble Mamanga is great. I will no longer slander this pack because Nimble Mamanga is a great card we only ever had 2 copies of before. Also, Borgar. Black Illusion Ritual! It's a shame I'm probably never going to get Relinquished to go with it. Ooh, and another Crab Turtle. I can finally run multiple copies of Crab Turtle. Oh, Giant Trunade. You do not say. Giant Trunade. This is a card the bot can't run, but I certainly can. Last pack, can we get another turtle? Nah, it's Manga Ryuran. Unfortunate. I say, having pulled 3 of the best cards in this entire set, let's check out Pharaoh's Servant. A 3rd Gearfried! I think I might be required to make a Gearfried the Swordmaster deck now, right? It's just mandatory. I'm not allowed to not make a Gearfried the Swordmaster deck now. I don't know when it's going to be used, but it will be used. Next battle. What do you think, chat? Do I need my 5th copy of Premature Burial? And lastly, the Fiend Mega Cyber. Yo, that is a GX legal card. That's, I suppose, slightly better than Cyber Dragon. I'll honestly take this. The AI probably can't mess this card up. All right, Labyrinth of Nightmare, the set that has been absolutely destroying the series ever since we opened it the first time. And appropriately, I pulled the fairy box. I banned that for GX. No! That's a pretty sick secret rare, though. Oh, actually, this is the real story of this opening. A 2nd copy of Soul of Purity and Light. We had only 1 of these before, and I've been wanting to use this card a couple of times in the series because it's really easy to summon and very strong. Pharaonic Guardian, let's go. Pharaonic Guardian is a really big one because Pharaonic Guardian has a chance at the other turtle. A Reaper on the Nightmare. You don't say. All right, I'm interested. I'm pretty sure it's banned in GX. I don't actually remember though, but this card is very, very cool. Also, Dice Jar, bleh. Okay. That's an interesting one. Ah, Pharaonic Guardian could not grant us the turtle. Man, I just have a problem finding turtles. Magician's Force time. I don't even want to look at it. Hey, there's another Apprentice Magician, finally. All right, and last but not least, to the Magician's Force. Helping Robo for combat. Hey, Giant Orc is not bad. Time for Dark Crisis. Hey, a Tsukiyomi is pretty good, although I'm not sure how the AI is going to use that one. There's a 2nd Skill Drain. Wish we had that when we had Ultimate Obedient Fiend on the Sleeper Agent docket. And last, another Sakuretsu Armor. Fortunately, we already had 3 of those. I didn't expect Dark Crisis to produce a lot for us, but the next set, potentially much more. Maybe I'll finally get a goddamn compulsory evacuation device. Another Lekunga. Hey, finally, compulsory evacuation device is here. I have finally pulled this card. Yo, is that a 2nd Manticore of Darkness? Oh, we may have a deck on our hands, chat. Definitely keeping this guy in mind for GX. All right, last pack of one of the most game-breaking sets of all time. The last pack I'll probably open in all of I Challenge You. You know what? Giga Gaga Gigo is probably the best card I could have pulled out of here right now, because I believe that is my second copy of Giga Gaga Gigo and our third copy of Terror King Salmon. A Legendary Ocean is just a playable deck now. All right, Ancient Sanctuary, can I get a Zaborg just before it gets banned? No. Another Soul Resurrection is actually great for GX. I think we're up to 3 copies of this card, which is crucial for the big normal monster decks that I'm hoping to get with advanced ritual art down the line. Okay, we've had enough Soul Resurrections. It is time for the most important set of them all in this opening. Can we get the numbers? Can you gift me with the numbers in chat? There are 2 crucial numbers. 2 numbers I need to get. Just 2 numbers. 2 numbers I need to get out of Soul of the Duelist. Let's get some numbers. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Please, I beg of you. A 5 or a 6. Or another hammer shot. 5! We have the 5! Chat, can we get some 5s? I finally got a single armed dragon 5. Oh my goodness, after years of searching. Okay, now for 6. 2 packs for the 6. Can we also get 6? We got an ultimate rare enervating mist, but not a 6. All right, 1 more pack. I believe in Horus the Black Flame Dragon, level 6. I should have believed in Hammer Shot because that's what I got. And now for Dark Beginning 1. I'm not sure what else we could possibly pull from this absolutely busted set. I feel like we have exhausted this of every single absurd DM staple available, but it keeps proving me wrong. Let's see what 6 packs can do for us. No. No. Nope. All right. Change the second ultra rare Change of Heart. Another DM staple that will absolutely be banned immediately. And our 6th premature burial. I'm not really sure what we could pull out of Rise of Destiny that I haven't already, but who knows? This pack opening has been absurd already. Our last pack of Rise of Destiny. Anything wild in the close? Another copy of Flint. Fitting. All right, time for Flaming Eternity. Perhaps a Grandmog, perhaps a second Nephthys. Fascinating. Silent Swordsman level 5. Isn't this basically like worse Horus the Black Flame Dragon level 6? Interesting. Okay, why not? An ultimate rare Chiron the Mage. I did not know this card even came in ultimate rare, but it's a really, really good card for GX. Well, I have to now. I have no choice in the matter. Hey, that's a second Behemoth. I'm excited about this card. It's got some cool payoffs to it. We are going to be opening 6 packs of a new pack, the inaugural set of the GX era Dark Revelation Volume 1. I'm excited to see what we can get out of this one. This is a very cool set for sealed. Pack number 1. More Gravekeeper stuff, a Raigeki break, sure. Archfiend Soldier, okay, that's not bad. And Nightmare Wheel is a sick ultra rare to pull. All right, last pack of Dark Revelation 1. Nothing terribly exciting from this one. We're going to hear more from this set later. And finally, to finish things off, time for LOB. We get to find out what 3 of I have to run today. Oh, Dark Hole's pretty sick, though. I'll take that. I think we now have 2 Dark Holes and a Raigeki, just in time to be banned for GX. And a second Raigeki! I guess we'll take it. I won't say no. We really are ending this season as it began, opening Raigeki out of Legend of Blue Eyes. Oh, look, Trihorn Dragon for the secret rare. That's actually kind of sick. We're going to pull all the vanilla dragon secret rares today. No, what is this, man? Oh, hold up. Okay, so here's the deal. I pulled a Blue Eyes, but out of the tins, we get 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons as promos. Is Blue Eyes White Dragon the flavor of the week this week? I might be the greatest person to ever open Legend of Blue Eyes. I may be... I am the luckiest person on earth. Oh, Avramax is doomed today. Pray to whatever god you have, Avramax. We have one last pack of Legend of Blue Eyes. Can I make Raigeki our triple flavor of the week this time round? Oh, no, it's Flame Ghost. Okay, all right. Okay, fine. And here is the first deck we are taking up against our new creation, our flavor of the week. Oh, I'm excited to show that one to you. But first, we have to take a look at our competitor. This is Gemin-A.I by Bleh, and oh boy, is this deck hilarious. This deck is built to abuse the ability for the Gemini, or for the AI, to just summon things off of Ultimate Offering and get dude's effects. I think my deck might be a little underpowered for this, but I'm excited to potentially get absolutely slammed by triple Gemini Spark, triple Premature Burial. For this episode of the DM finale, our challenge is to play the flavor of the week. The flavor of the week is 3 cards that I pulled this episode, including at least 1 card that I pulled 3 of. And let me tell you, the deck I am bringing today may as well have been sealed, because I pulled all the tools I need for some premium jank. The deck we are putting together today is Reject Dragon, Embrace Crab, in which dragons undergo the inevitable final process of evolution to become Crab Turtle. We pulled 3 Crab Turtle today, and we also got 3 Blue Eyes White Dragon by courtesy of the 1 normal looking, the OG Blue Eyes tin, the 1 LOB Blue Eyes tin, and the 1 actual LOB Blue Eyes. I wish I was playing real copies of this so that I could run 2 secrets and an ultra just to make this even worse. So the point of this deck is to summon Crab Turtle by discarding Blue Eyes. We are kind of rigging that challenge by making it so that we're more likely to draw into level 4s and level 3s, so the AI has no choice but to discard Blue Eyes for its ritual summon. I'm hoping it does that and doesn't just send multiple level 3s to the graveyard. We'll find out. And the whole plan is just to put Crab Turtle on the board and resurrect Blue Eyes with our multitude of resurrection cards. You'll notice that some of our more busted pulls aren't in here, but that's because I don't want to win with Raigeki. I want to win with Crab. I posed the quandary to chat. What is the strongest star sign? Their options were Gemini, our competitor, or Cancer, the final evolution of all things into Crab. And 51%, this was a close one, 51% did vote in favor of the Crab. Let's see if our faith will be rewarded. All right, We have one rock, paper, scissors. Again, I never know what this actually means. Someday I will understand what our AI's decision-making process. Oh no! What was that? The Geminai spark on their own guy. Gemin-A.I really getting off to a strong start. We're going to change of heart. There's literally nothing we could do with this. Except for maybe use it as ritual material? Oh no, we're putting the crab back. No, we normal summoned it. We're just gonna get in the extra 2k. We're just normal summoning it for the extra damage. Here's Fairy Box that at least makes sure that we aren't going to take damage this turn. Maybe a second future fusion. That's a little troublesome. Please hit at least the 2k. Please hit the 2k. Please. Okay, we're taking 0 damage from the 2k. Let's see if we can actually get a dude in, or if our hand is just entirely big guys. Oh, we drew into the turtle again. We drew another pot of green, so that's probably okay. Sonic Bird is going to get us Turtle Oath. Did we have the second turtle? We don't, but that's okay. We now have board presence and we got the plus off of Sonic Bird, and our opponent really just has, oh yes, an entire Super Alloy Beast Raptinus. That's right. That's maybe a problem. Woodland Archer is going to get us a Geminai Soldier. Let's see if Fairy Box can do it again. Fairy Box flips heads and gets tails. Unfortunate. We are probably going to take some damage. Wait, hold. Bringing back the Sonic Bird. They attacked in even though they lost. Okay, they are going to get, oh, we are just going to keep doing this. Hey, we still did the damage though. Okay, please land this one. We did it again. We just keep doing it. The Sonic Bird is invincible under Call of the Haunted. Lighten the load. Please don't put back a crab. It put black blue eyes. Honestly respectable. We tribute summoned Armed 5. We're going to get back the Sonic Bird because you know we got to keep getting the bird. We're going to discard another bird, but at least we got the 5 in rotation and it won us the game. Easily the best monster in our deck, honestly. We finally got the 5. The 5 has finally arrived and blessed us with the field. Game 2. All right, we get to start with a normal summoned Mass Dragon. This is great because Mass Dragon might get 3 even if we lose the Fairy Box. We're going to set a monster. That's unusual from Gemin-A.I. Ooh, and the UFO Turtle to get us into a second Mass Dragon. They set the Geminai Soldier. That makes sense. We're in a pretty commanding position of the board. Premature Burial means that they can get Geminai Soldier into rotation, but we decide to summon Dark Valkyria instead. Well, we're going to get punished horrendously by this with the Fairy Box because we never don't hit it. There it is. Lighten the load, put back the Armed 7 so that it can't be used against us. We're going to attack in with the Geminai Soldier just to add insult to injury, I suppose, here. Snatch Steal truly hit its optimal target, if you ask me. We're going to summon the big guy. We're going to Geminai Spark the Snatch Steal. That's actually kind of 5-head, but because we already normal summoned, Geminai Soldier is not long for this world. Crab Turtle going to get put back by Lighten the Load, possibly a little bit of a nombo we worked out into here, but we're going to get the Turtle Oath anyway, go into battle, and this will surely this isn't optimal. Oh, that was bad. That was a problem. Holy, we just gifted them 2 monsters plus a dark, basically Raigeki under these circumstances. Okay, this is going to be the most impactful Fairy Box of all time. Mass Dragon, what are we going to get? The second Mass Dragon. Okay, we're keeping the Fairy Box live. We want to keep our options open. We hit a Fairy Box and that just did it. Oh, okay, Fairy Box might be a little bit too strong. Our second opponent tonight is a rival in the war for control of the ocean. It is Salmonarchs by Oni Hopper. This is a wild deck. Infernal Queen Salmon is potentially a little bit of a problem for it. The game plan is to use all the best Monarch support to summon Terror King Salmon. This is gonna be something. Well, this is going to be an interesting one. We are witnessing truly one of the greatest clashes of all time. The Salmonarchs versus The power of carcinization. So who owns the sea? Chat seems to think the crabs do, but the fish are posing quite a challenge. Let's see how it goes. All right, starting off with a hot rock, paper, scissors that we have lost. Does that mean we're going first or second? It appears that we are going second. Salmonarchs thinks that second is the way for them to go, or first is the way. We're going to go for the domain of the true This is just a 2016 Monarch deck with fish, and I am here for it. Infernal Queen Salmon is going to summon the other salmon, but we have Pot of Greed. The card advantage will carry us through. Change of Heart, I would have preferred that on the fish, but you know what? We can still go for a hot turtle. Show us the crab. Show us the crab. Oh no, there's no crab in hand. Maybe I should have taken Change of Heart out of this deck. Perhaps Change of Heart was not the hottest tech I could have thought of here. That's okay. We're just going to draw into Crab Turtle. We're just going to draw into the capability to make... We're not going to draw into the capability to make Crab Turtle. We have failed the turtle. Wow, this is a hell of a field. Okay, Mass Dragon hopefully gets us a second Mass Dragon. No, we went for the Armed 3. Why did we abandon Mass Dragon? Oh, okay. Turtle wins us this game. Turtle wins us. Yes! We discarded the blue eyes too. It's all coming together. We left Masked Dragon in attack position. Oops. Game 2. All right, we get to go first this time. We're going to open with Senju. Senju is phenomenal. It gets us Crab Turtle, which could either be a draw or it could be a Crab Turtle. We, again, did not open with any back row. Did I just not put any back row into this deck? They get Pot of Duality. Duality is very good for them. It makes it much more easy for them to get into their salmon stuff. They went for the dude. Okay. They're going to draw a card, they're going to activate another one of the dude, and then they're going to do nothing with it. Eidos is going to activate, summoning the Terror King Salmon from hand, but at least that isn't the Infernal Queen Archfiend here. We can go for pre-mat, not really sure what that does for us aside from giving us potential ritual material. Okay, here is your time to shine. Oh, we have the turtle in hand. We have the turtle in hand, and now we have the turtle oath. Let's go turtle oath. Sacrifice the salmon, sacrifice. No, we sacrifice the turtle, but is this an OTK? It's pretty close to it if it isn't. Okay, we are down to 250 life points for the opponent. Surely we can win this with 250 life points left. Surely we can get the dub here. Terror King Salmon went up to 3,200 on that attack. That was nuts. Manju going to add the second Turtle Oath. Unfortunately, we've already... Wait, do we have... No! Why did we sacrifice the Crab Turtle? It doesn't matter though, because we won anyway. The turtles were too powerful. Maybe we just don't need Lighten the Load in this deck. Maybe we just need the turtles. It's all turtles all the way down, folks. Game 3. We've got this. The turtle is more powerful than the fish inherently. As long as we can stick it, we might have the game. They didn't get a fish in hand. MST will take out Lighten the Load. Honestly, you're helping us here. The second Lighten the Load. Oh no. All right, sure, put back Blue Eyes. This might get us more back row is absolutely appreciated, though. I will happily take it as long as they don't have the heavy storm waiting in the wings. Fissure is not ideal under these circumstances. I definitely would have preferred to have the UFO turtle than not had it. They're going to use the... What was that sequencing? What was that sequencing? Pre-mat is at least going to bring back the UFO turtle. This is guaranteed to get a Mass Dragon next turn, and we can survive 2 attacks off of a salmon right now. Perhaps we can at least get to the 3. It's not looking quite as good this time around. We're going to take the Grand off the UFO turtle. We're going to summon the Mass Dragon. Please summon the second Mass Dragon in defense. No! Oh, you fucked up, fish. Oh, these fish are getting the nuclear option now. We will get revenge for our turtle brethren. So here's what we're bringing back. I'm not sure if this is strictly better than what we did before, but it's certainly funnier. We replaced the Change of Hearts and the Lightning the Loads with 3 copies of Raigeki, which we have now, 2 Monster Reborns, a couple of Magic Drains, and Judgment of Anubis to deal with the MSTs and Heavy Storms. I also took out Fairy Box because Fairy Box is boring at this point. I want to play some more fun things. We'll get to do that during GX, but I want to do it now. Let's see if we can bring it home against the fish. I asked chat if the crabs can take back the crown, and just like me, they're all in on the crab turtle. Let's get fish frying. I really wanted to come up with something for that, and that's the best that I got to. Let's fillet some fish. Let's win some games. All right, they get to go first, which is great for us because we have Raigeki. They're going to use their Pantheism of the Monarchs. It's actually great that they're using all of their spells right now because it means that that will leave no spells left in hand for them to use to discard for Magic Drain. So their Heavy Storms will be useless. They left a Mithra in attack position, and Armed Dragon level 3 is good enough for that. Oh, Monster Reborn on the Mithra is not a good look for us, but as long as we can keep this Armed 3 on the board, we're probably in decent shape. They're going to crash. We're going to Sakuretsu armor for the reasons. I guess if they don't get a fish on the board, then it's really not a problem for us anyway. And the Armed Dragon 3 is going to evolve. Let's go get some 5s in chat for Armed Dragon level 5. We're discarding Crab Turtle to activate Armed 5. Fascinating choices, but we have the board presence that we need here. Idia is okay. It's going to get out of Mithra, and that's going to accomplish nothing but crashing the Idia. What is happening to the fish deck this time around? Why couldn't we have gotten that before? Armed Dragon level 5 is going to discard the Masked Dragon, and that is all she wrote. The crabs have taken game 1. It was vegan fish that time, Pokepiku. They fishless fish. Let's get the run back. Game 3. 2. Only game 2. We haven't lost yet. All right, we're going first this time. Let's see if we can set up some board presence. Just gonna give them the hot Armed Dragon level 3. Wait! The Armed Dragon level 3 survived anyway! Let's go! To survive a turn with the and we've got the Turtle Oath discarding turtle for turtle. The crabs are taking back the crown today, folks. What can they do against a board like this? Their fishers mean nothing. Their fishes mean nothing. We have the Torrential Tribute. I did not realize they had Torrential Tribute in this deck. Uh-oh. We may be in a little bit of trouble. Eidos is going to sacrifice itself to summon Terra King Salmon, but we've got the Sakuretsu armor, baby. That salmon's going straight to the and right back to the hand again. Okay, we just need to set up some board presence. Masked Dragon is honestly not awful if we can keep this on the board. Oh, we've already used our 5. Why didn't we bring back Armed Dragon 5? We had 2 big guys that we could have summoned with Monster Reborn there. We could have summoned Armed Dragon level 5, and we could have summoned Crab Turtle, and we chose to go with the Masked Dragon. What? How? What? Hey, but we've got Raigeki in 2 1400, so it doesn't matter. Let's go the game. What can I say? It's a skill issue. What can I say? Get absolutely skilled on. And that was it. This deck did shockingly well. I mean, shocking, we say, with the 3 lightning strikes in here. This was a hell of a set of pulls. Most of them are going to end up being useless in GX. This deck performed gorgeously, but I still get 2 opportunities to play with this, because the next episode of the DM finale, the Borgarbot will be truly unleashed upon the ladder. No restrictions, no challenges, our entire card pool versus Avramax. Let's see how he likes a lightning strike to the face.